I pre-ordered them the moment it went on the site. So if you want to go into Nakijo, you can go ahead and order your stuff there. That's where I got my stuff. And it's use the promo code Wolf5 to get 5% off. Oh wow, it's a bit. Oh cool. Dude, I was so excited for this. Oh yes, they managed to put it in here as well. Oh, this should be out. This is so cool. This is basically nibiru in synchro form. If you can manage to trigger off as many effects as you possibly can, then you'll get this guy up to 4K, and then you can just disrupt your opponent at any given time on their turn, which is huge. It's huge. Dude, oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, so this is the level 9 synchro. Oh, here it is, synchro chase. This is awesome. So this card's gonna be insane because it has so much utility. Like it can be a primary or secondary play, right? It can initiate your combo, which is like get your combo started, or it can be a recovery play. Like once you get nibiru, or once you get like disrupted, you know, and then it could just recur the junk synchron that you used, right? And then of course we have Stardust Illuminate. This card is basically another tuning or a Foolish 4 Stardust Synchron, which is really cool. Or Stardust Trail, which is it's insane. Like there's like so many things I want to try that I'm still like I'm on this idea first, and I'm like I can't go there yet. I can't go here yet because like I'm still on this idea, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to leave this idea unfinished and then like go here. It's just insane. And of course you have your arriving light. This is like to make the majestic, right? And like the good thing about this one is like it can be an upstart basically. The longer it stays on the field, the more you plus off of it. Because like every time you see synchro some monster special summon, you can just draw a card, and you can special summon a card from your hand. So it can be pretty cool. Like it's not bad. Like I don't know. Pretty cool. Then of course you have your Stardust Trails, which is what you dump off this, right? Then of course you have your converging Wolves Dragon. The heck. And then these are I don't know. I just got these just in case. I wasn't too sure like about these, but like okay. And then of course we have this guy, which is the new Stardust Synchron that we got. It's just so it looks so cool, dude. It looks so cool. It's amazing. All right, and then so basically, and then this card's amazing. This is the new Stardust Synchro. It's if you can summon this, it's amazing. It's just a powerful card if you can pull it off. But let's talk about this one. Okay, so basically this is good because it can recur itself, right? Which is amazing. Like I've been doing some testings with the walkers, right? I'm always going back and forth on the walkers because they have so much potential. So basically, this is like this is a good discard fodder. You can just discard it for the Dawn Walker, special summon, right? Tribute the Fire Ant, special this, search the Stardust Illuminate or search the Arriving Light, and then manipulate its level with Stardust Illuminate because you can change the Stardust monster either increase or reduce its level by 1. So you make it level 3, and you can either make a Stardust Dragon, or you can make your Chaos Ruler, and then you use Chaos Ruler's effect, mill. Hopefully you mill Doppels or Jonks so you can add either or to your hand, and that's without using your normal summon, which is cool, right? And then yeah, I've been toying with that idea recently, but it's pretty good. Like Symphonics, you can discard this for the guitar. It's just like little things like that. But one of the most recent applications I've been implementing this with is the ones you guys saw in the most recent, right? The Diviners, right? That's the one you guys have recently seen. Thank you, Connor. So if you guys haven't seen a combo, it's basically a combo with her and Stardust Synchron or Starlight Junction. It doesn't matter. Like as long as you get to Speeder, you can do the whole combo. But this just helps you play past Nibiru and targeting, which is like along the sequence you search out the Ava, right? You search out this, and you search out your Starverse to prevent targeting. So that prevents impermanent Valor, and this stops Nibiru, right, along the way. Because like if you think about it, right, the combo itself, there's not many things you can freestyle your way into, right? Because like before with Start Synchro, you would have the option to play like Jet Warrior to be able to beta back row before you and I guess continue your plays. Whereas this the Junk Speeder build is strictly like it's all one route. So you can have like a bunch of routes, right? They all lead to him. So all the little routes are not really threatening. So your opponent can be like, okay, you have all these little things that you're doing, all these sequences, all these combos. Like you, okay, it's fine. But I know what you're gonna get to, which is him. That's the predictability about it. It's anticipated. You can easily anticipate and get this deck. So to kind of fix that, you implement Herald, Divine of the Heralds, because since everyone knows you're gonna get to this, right? That's the end goal. Get to once you get to this, then you obviously you most likely win because you have everything that you need to build your board. It's insane. So like since all these little things have to be some sort of threat to your opponent, right? Without them being able to actually interact with you to impact you to where it will, I guess, derail your combo. It's Herald because Herald will search this and it'll search this. So by the time you get to resolve this, you already have Nibiru proof, which is the main way to beat this deck, Nibiru. Because you can't Ash because you can chain block. You can't Veda because you have this. You can't, you can't really do much about it. So Nibiru is like the main one, and then if you're going up against the Dark Ruler, then it can be like a bit because like the Dark Ruler is the only way to do it because it's good against build boards. But like if they don't have that, it's very like hand specific. They need a particular set of cards to be able to push past your board or try to prevent your board from being established. But yeah, I'll put the little click on the little note on the top so you can go and check out the combo because there's two combos. There's the one with power tool and there's the one without power tool, and then there's the one where I play Croc but then I replace it with Wolf because you can make that and it's insane because you just nuke your opponent's board. Because the moment you establish this and you start making Librarian, you start doing Shaman, you start doing Middle Marcher, he's gonna get the biggest pump and he's gonna get 4K in no time. And you can have that at your disposal at any given time in your opponent's turn, which is nuke their field, which is insane. But yeah, like that's the thing we're on right now, because like, it's predictable. That's kind of like well, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing because it's consistent that it can get to that, but is this enough, right? Because we need quite a bit of things to play within the deck to be able to accomplish that combo, which is like this. And then the baby dragons, right? The baby dragons, and you have to play the Brotor as well. The Brotor. And then you could potentially play Chaos Space as well, because you need non-tuners. Like you need non-tuners to be able to fulfill your board, and that's where these are meant to be doing, right? And of course, you could even, if you really want, you could even play Junk Servant. Because for those of you that don't know what Junk Servant does, it's basically if you control a junk monster, you can special summon it. And it's not once per turn. It's a level 4 warrior. And you can summon it with any junk. Junk Synchron, Junk Speeder, like, yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. That's basically where we're at. Still gonna be toying with this. So many ideas been trying to implement, right? Because whether it's playing Ego Booster, right? Just to fulfill, thank you, Mike. Just to protect the speeder, right? And then like, where's the other one? Thinking of playing Iron Claw because Start Synchron is a machine. So like you can revive like machine synchros or like cool bolts or something, or just things that can implement cards to extend your combo, right? Here's a Dark Ruler. And then something I was been toying around with as well is Synchro Chase, because although it's like opening up this will always like there's no like one card combos where you can make a Stardust or like a Stardust monster. But like it's just the fact that you can recur things. Like it's just like I don't know. It's just keep trying every single thing that I can think of. And then Tuner's High as well. Like playing Tuner's High. Where's that Tuner's High? Tuner's High. Where is it? So you can discard the Ava, right? So like you got Tuner's High, discard the Ava, right? Summon the Herald effect, and just basically more ways to just to get to the Herald, because that's the majority of you guys' concern. What happens if we don't open up Diviner? Like that's the biggest concern. What do we do? Well, that's the thing. We're trying to figure it out. I don't know, but that's and something to consider as well is that once you send the Herald, it becomes the level 6. So then you can special summon like a boost warrior or a Terra booster or Jester, and then you can have a Yazi play. So you can like go special, okay, Yazi pop just to for going second play. You know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not too sure how that's gonna work, but it's still a lot of fun, man. I'm gonna go ahead and build a deck and do some test hands. So, because like I know you guys love those videos because it's so cool. Just having the cards in real life, it's way different to when you have like a replay on Yugioh Pro or Omega. Like it's just way different. It's a bit more intimate when you have like the cards with you and you're like shuffling and you're like, oh, let's see, and then it's cool. But I'm gonna just end it here. But if you haven't seen the combo yet, I'll put the little click note on top so you can check it out and get familiar with it, and then just help build on the sequence because it's entertaining. That's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.